now can we get through to Scotland Yard? Yes.
It's impossible to get through to Scotland Yard.
Okay. Leave Whitehouse. Oh, so leave the door. Leave out the front door. Lol.
No doubt about it. Hastings is going bored.
Okay. Leave the room then. Cool. Please kindly show yourself out. I mean, basically, yes. Hello, sir.
Time to go to Scotland.
How did you get outside so fast? I walked out before you.
To Scotland Yard, please.
And step on it. Wow. This Lindt chocolate has been sitting in this room for far too long and it's all melted and it's not great. Okay. So, this must be Scotland Yard. Anything else I can do? Nope. Okay. I'll go to Scotland Yard then.
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
He's gonna take a sneaky peek at all his trophies.
Jap has invested a great deal in his career. Chap is an investigator greatly respected by his peers.
Okay, so we probably trust this guy. Oh man, alrighty. Okay, a map of London. Or of England, rather. Hereford. That's where my family's from, I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
London. I really like this city. One thing is certain, you never get bored here.
I really love London too. If it weren't for certain events in the world,
Alice Asher
I would move
was
there.
murdered in Andover.
See Halifax.
The ABC killer's first murder.
Where? Maybe it's Hartford that the fame's from. I can't remember. Alright, let's sneaky peek.
Jap appears to be snowed under.
Too much work. Pile of files. Cup of cold tea. Telephone off the hook. Oh man, I tell you what, I wish we could put the telephone off the hook at work.
To be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters.
Sorry, mate. Got some bad news
Bonjour,
for you.
Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
Pretty damn.
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I
Sorry.
feel so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
We at the very least know that their first name will start with B. The next victim center will start with a B.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
Because I'm a
I
smart
thought
cookie.
about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received the letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So, it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
Dude.
Bien. We should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
Good luck with that.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
Chief Inspector Japp, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was
On the
placed on the body.
beach. God, that's
We'll
public.
be there as soon as possible.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
No, yeah,
I do
sure.
not entirely agree. Walking on the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
Dude,
So the years
same.
have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot.
Do not be offended.
The way
Hastings.
Poirot talks to
I can see
Hastings
Jack
is
waiting for us.
hilarious.
And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
Uh-oh. Okay. So, let's have a look around. I can observe things here.
Bexhill seems to be a pleasant little town.
Okay, Victorian house. Modern bungalow. Oh, the sea. Beach. Seafront.
Bexhill is a pretty little seaside resort with elegant architecture, although personally I prefer more modern buildings.
Okay, what else can I look at? That gets me into the cab, which I don't think I want to do. No. Let's observe this guy. I think it's Hastings.
Appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher's murder, but a young woman's murder seems to be troubling him greatly.
Okay. Let's go investigate. It is so
We
public.
should have the courtesy to go and see Chief Inspector Japp before examining the crime scene.
Ugh, fine.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
We are
I
peachy.
fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old.
Oof.
Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock. And we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing.
Not for the moment.
Interesting.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
Oh. Okay, so I can look at her. I can look at just the beach in general. I can look at the bungalows. Oh, I can look at multiple bungalows. What else can I look at? Those guys. And that's it. Alright, we'll look at the body first. Seven things. Okay.
His
so-
marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth. This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock.
Open to the B page, I assume? Yep, there it is.
The guide is open at the page for the Bexhill train times. Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant.
I know how I feel about the fact that both victims are
A
women.
braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim.
You think he murdered her with her own belt?
The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange. Either the murderer stole her belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath.
Okay, so I'm still missing. Well, it's got to be a better face.
She was a
yeah.
great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
The little grey cells. All I can think about, honestly, is the Doctor Who episode where Donna and the Doctor meet Agatha Christie. Alright, how's the victim killed? She had marks on her neck, braided silk belt, and she didn't struggle. Victim was strangled by surprise with her own belt. Yeah. Ugh. That's nasty.
The poor child must have been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints. Let us now try and get our
already?
brain cells to work.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, what are the common points between the Andover murder and the one in Bexhill? ABC guide and the letter. No, interesting, okay. There we go. The killer signs his crimes with an ABC guide. Are the crimes in Andover and Bexhill the work of the same murderer? The two murders were premeditated and were carried out by the same person. The press does not know that the ABC guide was found in Andover.
The medical officer should confirm that the victim was strangled with her own belt.
That's what I thought. She shows the usual signs of strangulation.
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
Do we have to keep looking around? Yes, cool. Now have to identify the victim. So, let's look at the beach.
There is no doubt about it. Bexhill has one of the most beautiful beaches in the area.
Is that all we do? Just talk about how pretty the beach is. Must
There
be.
is no doubt
Yep,
about
okay,
it.
Cool. So, that key absolutely has to unlock one of these. Alright, we'll start at the beginning.
This hut is locked.
Yeah, but don't we have a key? Hold on, I remember how to use it. Yes.
The key does not fit the lock.
Okay. Try the next one. Oh, hold on. You know what? It's probably got a number on it. It does! Number 6. Okay. So, that would mean... Five. Oh, thank God you realised that. Look. I would have just gone through all the options, but now I know that this. Why are we... Nothing's happening. Okay, I know
The
it's not
key
going to
does
work
not
on
fit
that
the
one.
lock.
I know it's this one. So why aren't you working? Thinking. Yes, I'm aware that this is number 6.
The number is upside down.
Yes,
This is
okay.
definitely at number 6.
Cool, so can I use the key now?
dual locking padlock. I need to find the code and then insert a key.
Oh, is that 7? Yeah, 7. 1, 5. Now, can I? Oh, no. Can I not? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, first go! Yes! It should not be that exciting. Oh, can we slide now? Guys! Yes! I did it! First go! Okay, you puzzling good yet?
Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you. Elizabeth
I just
Barnard,
realized you can't lose to gravity in this. Good choice.
1971.
Exactly!
So, the young lady did have a name starting with B, and she worked as a ginger cat, an establishment that must be slightly further along the beach.
I picked correctly. I picked a good game.
The purse is full. Yet again, we can dismiss theft as the motive for the murder. Here is the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet. A top brand lipstick.
Oh, we're going through her
Wanted to
purse
take
now.
care of
Okay.
her appearance,
I was like, what are you doing?
as well as a photo of the victim with some company. It could be useful to me.
Righto. No, I want to observe it. Okay, nothing written on it.
It definitely was here that the victim left her belongings.
Jap has gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family had reported her disappearance. She was called?
Elizabeth
Betty.
Barnard, mainly Betty. She worked as a ginger cat at the cafe slightly further along the beach.
But Poirot, how on earth?
'Cause we smart,
Never
bitch!
mind. Do you ever have eyes?
Yes, she lived with her parents on the street leading to the beach, number 22. Shall we go?
You are far too impatient, Hastings. Let the poor people take in the news first. Let us go and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
Did we look at anything else along here apart from no? Alright, let's go to this cafe. Okay, so before we go in, let's see what we can see. Okay, just the newsstand.
With all these tourists, these shops must be thriving.
Okay, that's it. Alright. So. $23. My god. Alright, in we go to the restaurante.
I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen.
Thanks, love. Let's a little bit of a sneaky peek stare at her. I love that he has to go right next to her to stare at her.
Something tells me that she's the owner of the ginger cat.
You watch this be Betty's
This woman
mum.
must be the owner of the ginger cat. It looks like something is bothering her.
How can I help you?
A hot chocolate and a tea for my friend, please.
I'll bring it straight away.
What a pity. I don't have any change to make it work.
That is a pity. This song is like downing my vibe.
I need to know the time range during which Betty was working on her own.
Okay.
These are the different waiting staff's bills. Which ones were written by Betty?
Okay. So. Betty is
Where is Betty?
here.
Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Would she have been alone at any time during her service?
Okay, this guy worked from 7 to... Well, Millie worked from 7 till 5. 9 till 4, 11 to 2. Yes, she was alone for 2.5
Betty
hours.
worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30.
Okay, so she was alone for 2.5 hours. If my maths is correct, which honestly I can't say that it was. So 1, 11, 15, hour 5, 2:35, 6:36, 12, 5, 7:20. Okay, here.
Most probably a family. This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably
It
another one.
is. I saw one for 7:20. Here.
Most probably a single man. A whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer? Betty served a family and a man on his own. A whiskey drinker. Maybe the murderer. This information will help me to progress.
What? Gentlemen, what are you doing?
That's a good question.
We are searching for clues, mademoiselle. My
Jenna
name is Hercule Poirot.
and math.
I'm a
Oh my god,
detective,
you should
and
have
this
seen
is
me at
Captain
work
Hastings.
today. I had to try to
Does
figure
Betty
out
Bernard
someone's
work here?
payments. I couldn't
That
do
is
it. My brain
She
honestly
should have
just
been here a while
couldn't figure it
ago.
out.
Punctuality is the first rule of politeness.
She's
I fear
dead.
that Miss Bernard will not be coming today. She has just been found, dead, on the beach a few hundred meters from the cafe.
How awful. Poor young thing. What happened?
She appears to have been murdered.
This is most distressing. How this will affect my business, I shudder to think.
That's a bit rude.
What can you tell us about Miss Barnard?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Miss Barnard was my employee. Her private life was none of my business.
You did know at least that she had a young
So
man.
she's contemptuous.
Indeed.
She's suspicious.
Do you think he could have harmed her?
I repeat, I wasn't on close terms with Betty, and even less
She's
so with
annoyed.
her
I'm not
fiancé.
doing well.
How do you expect me to answer such a question? Now, please excuse me, I have work to do.
Kind of a bitch, actually.
The customer who ordered the whiskey might provide us more information. He may have been the last one to see Betty alive.
It is an interesting idea, Hastings. Maybe he is a regular guest. What do you think, mademoiselle?
I don't think so. Our regular guests tend to order tea and cakes. At this time of the year, there are a lot of tourists about you never see again.
That's what I thought. Time to visit Betty's home.
Is there anything else in here I can look at? Oh my god, I can probably do the moustache thing again, right? Yep, there it is. Low. I kind of really like that they put that in every time there's a mirror, you can do it. I kind of like that. That's a nice touch.
This is a well-laid table. Nothing is out of place, and above all, no creases.
Is that meant to tell us anything, Poirot?
Hastings appears...
Mhm. Knock on the door.
How do you do, mademoiselle? My name is Hercule Poirot.
Hercule
I
Poirot.
know you. You're that detective
Hercule
we hear all about.
Poirot.
I do not know
Poirot.
if that is a compliment, but I will
Hercule
take it as one for
Poirot.
now. You are Betty's sister, I believe.
Yes. My name is Megan.
Can we come in?
Please do. My parents are at the police station. I doubt they'll be up to speaking to you later.
Do not worry, we will not bother them.
Did you know your sister's plans for yesterday evening?
No. I arrived by train this morning. My parents called me in a panic when they discovered that Betty had disappeared. She went out last night, but she didn't tell them where she was going.
She didn't go far.
What was your last conversation about?
Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother brought her a pair. The very day it happened. She was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Righto. Okay, so we can go upstairs. We can look at the piano.
The Barnard appeared to make music a priority in their budget. Their home is modest, but the Barnards are definitely music lovers.
I've been waiting for him to say his name so you can finally get it right. I mean, I still don't think I've got it right, but it's a fun time.
This gramophone is magnificent. It is a one-off, without a doubt.
Okay.
Family photos and files.
Same thing.
Hastings always pays more attention when young women are being questioned.
Hastings sounds like a an interesting character.
What is she feeling at the moment?
Stress. Sadness, hard stare. Photo frame. Tense hand. Oh, she's thinking about her sister. That's awkward.
Betty's older sister is not just sad, she's angry.
Let's pop upstairs, shall
It
we?
would not be polite to visit the house without being invited to do so.
Well then.
Did Betty go out often?
My sister wasn't a child, sir. She used to go out. She enjoyed films, dancing. She was a very good girl who didn't hang around with men. That's what they always say, no?
The pain is making you bitter, Mademoiselle Barnard.
I'm not interested in your compassion, Mr. Poirot.
Très bien, mademoiselle. Would you at least tell me a little about Betty's young man?
His name is Donald Fraser, a very nice young man.
Is that gonna be him now?
Oh, excuse me, I have to answer that.
But of course.
Can I go upstairs yet?
Betty's room is opposite the stairs
Yay.
on the first floor. Feel free to take a look if you think it might be useful.
It's opposite the stairs on the first floor.
This young woman is far too clever not to have anything else for us.
Do you think she's hiding something?
Absolutely.
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Surely you don't think she did it?
Nah.
I did not say anything of the sort. But young women always ruin your judgment, Hastings.
I don't think it was
Who
her.
knows? Maybe Megan was jealous of her attractive young sister.
I see.
Ah.
She may have had her sights on the inheritance. Or maybe she was in love with Donald Fraser.
Okay, two good points.
We have to study all scenarios, even the most unlikely. But I doubt that Mr. and Mrs. Barnard are rich enough to justify murder.
Also a good point.
While I try and get Miss Barnard to talk, I would like you to try and find Donald Fraser. It should be easy to find the estate agents where he works. Bring him to the Ginger Cat. I would like to talk with him before the Chief Inspector finds him.
Oh, moustache again. That's so funny. Okay, more music equipment.
It looks like Betty was also a music lover, the same as her family.
Metronome, microphone, sheet music. Oh, music stand, fine.
Without a doubt, Betty used to sing.
Oh, we got a singer in the fam.
A box of new stockings.
Which she did not get to wear. Honestly, such a travesty.
It looks like Betty has a very busy life.
Okay, so cinema ticket. A wedding anniversary dance. And a dinner party. Betty got around.
She liked luxury and going out. And being as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited.
There's going to be a puzzle or something in here I have to solve, isn't there?
A record sleeve with an handwritten title. Betty must have recorded a demo. I'd be
Demo.
interested to hear it.
Oh.
Something on this
And
clock
there it
bothers
is.
me.
Alright.
This metal disc is stuck.
Of course it is. Isn't that the point of the game? Shh. It is.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
Why not?
What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands.
God. Oh, God.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Hmm.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels. There, that's better.
Okay. Sure. So what do I do with these though? Will this thing work now?
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Okay.
This leg is not well attached.
Does that mean I can move this one? Oh, yes it does. Oh.
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Okay. This one.
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Okay, so it's just the one that was off, which is this one. And it's thrown some.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
Well,
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
Can I do this bit yet?
Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock.
So, can I tear out the piece of paper?
Strange.
No, I
A
can't.
sheet of... This metal disc is stuck.
Okay, now that I've done that, I can't do anything. So it's literally just this thing.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Tear it out, that's too British for pro. Yeah, look.
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened. This decoration appears to be
that's not
firmly
it.
fastened.
Huh.
This decoration appears to be... This decoration appears to be... The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels. This decoration appears to be firmly
Okay,
fastened.
well none of that is working.
This decoration
Yeah,
appears...
Okay, that's not doing anything. Play with the loose one more. No, it won't let me. Nah, it won't let me. I can't do either of those things. But good try. So I can't change the time again. I can't rip out the paper.
This wooden panel is blocked. Strange. A sheet of paper is...
Yeah, so grab it and pull, dude. Oh,
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
I can't flip it upside down.
Could the screw be slightly loose?
I don't know, could it?
Could the screw be slightly loose?
Well, I don't know.
Could the screw be slightly loose?
Don't give me a chance to move it.
Good. It should be possible to open the wooden panel. Look, a key. This
Thanks.
could be useful.
With what? Small octagonal key. Octagonal key. Wow. Hidden in the clock in Betty Barnard's bedroom. Will it go in here? Can I use it? Will it go here? Okay, but it won't let me move it.
It's blocked.
Okay. So. What if... I'll put it here. Oh, can I use it? No.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Okay, there's literally only...
The cogs are blocked
Couple
by
spots
these
I can
wooden
put it.
panels.
Doesn't actually move anything. I don't understand.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels. central cog is blocked.
No shit, Sherlock. I don't see the point of these. They don't do anything. I mean, I'm sure they do something, but they don't seem to be doing anything.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
I want to tear off these wooden panels with my bare hands.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels. This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Nope.
This decoration appears strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock.
Can I do this thing yet?
This metal
Nope.
disc is...
Okay, it has to be something to do with these little things and this key. Nope. But I just don't see what they're doing. They don't appear to be doing anything. Can't even see the key. Oh. Interesting looking key. Nope. Interact. Okay.
This code probably has something to do with the mechanism above the clock.
Okay. But what though?
This code probably has something to do with the mechanism above the clock.
I don't really understand what. Nope. Go away. Yeah. I don't want to be in the inventory anymore. Okay, I'm stuck there. Okay. Well, it certainly looks like a key, but I don't understand what that has to do with the stuff that's on here. Like, at all.
This code probably has something to do with the mechanism above the clock.
Sadly. I have no idea what you just said. That absolutely makes no sense to me whatsoever. I just don't like. Let's not quit the puzzle though. How about that?
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Well, I can see that, Poro. I just don't see what I'm supposed to do to unlock them. Believe it or not, that still doesn't help me at all. So it means like the middle? No. Well, I'm not going to get it, so feel free to attempt to explain it in a way that I can possibly get. So it's like 3, 2. Oh, come on. 1, 2. Hey! Okay, now how do we...
I definitely need an object to make these cogs turn.
We got there. I gotta admit, I don't know whether I figured it out or whether I just got lucky with where I put the things. It was bound to happen eventually. But we'll take it. We'll take it for the win.
Ah, something clicked on the front of the clock.
Can we have the piece of paper now? Piece of paper you absolutely could have just freaking ripped out of the clock. Oh, maybe not actually.
This could be useful.
That took far too long, wow. Oh, I'm not good at
I enjoyed a
puzzles!
wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other
You
again
got it, you
very
just
soon.
couldn't explain it well though.
My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for.
That's alright, we got
But you
there
are the most
eventually.
beautiful dancer
We
I have
figured it
ever
out.
had
It was a
the
team
pleasure
effort, guys.
of, and I am impatient to see you again, Adrian.
So I take it Betty had a lot of lovers. That's what I'm taking from that, is that she had a lot of lovers. Okay, so there's still that. Oh, yes, there's something on here. Betty, oh, yep.
This small key should be useful to me.
Not another key.
Medicine to prevent voice loss. Did Betty have problems with her voice?
See, that's interesting. So both victims were taking medicine. Maybe that's how the killer
A
guessed
record sleeve.
the medicine. Like, maybe that's how the killer found them, was through medicine.
Looking at all the clothes she took out, Betty must have had
I'm a
problem deciding
thinker.
what to wear. Maybe she had a date.
We'll allow that. That's funny. I feel like the chat delay is real. We've lost... Oh, we have dropped a few frames. Just because every time... What is happening? Origin, why are you opening? I did not ask for that. Oh my god, Origin. Go away. Okay. Oh, have I looked at these yet? Yes, I have. Have I looked at that? Yes, I
A
have.
box of new stockings.
Have I looked at everything up here? I think so. The only thing I can't do is I can't actually listen to the demo. But I found a key. I just don't know what the key is for. That's alright. They both had new stockings. Yeah, they both had new stockings and they were both taking, Dang, those girls got cash. Oh, here we go. Yes, this.